Welcome back, peeps. Derek here, bringing you day 12 of the 31 Days of Horror. What I got for you guys today is a film from 1981, and it has a weird, conception behind it because the director and writer are from the States, while the producers in the back end is Australian, and then it was filmed in New Zealand, but it takes place in Illinois, which is very interesting way of making a film, in my opinion. It was just interesting that I learned that while I was doing some information about this film. It's from director Michael Laughlin, and it's written by Bill Condon. If you don't know who Bill Condon is, he's actually he went on to direct films on his own, like most notably Gods and Monsters, which is the biopic of James Whale, the guy who directed Frankenstein with Ian McKellen in it. He went on to direct that film, and he actually wrote the screenplay for another thing I found interesting about this is supposed to be the first in a trilogy called the Strange Trilogy, and it ended with another film which I actually enjoy called Strange Invaders. And this was supposed to be the Strange Invaders, the second one. It was supposed to be the third part that they never made. And this is the first one, and it goes by the title of Strange Behavior, also known as Dead Kids, as it is called in New Zealand. That's the name of its title in New Zealand. The main plot of this one, we're introduced to our main characters, Pat. He's a young boy. He lives with his father, who's like the local cop of the town. And what happens, Pat is his friend starting to get good grades in school, and he wants to end up in college and stuff. So he takes him to this college where they're doing these experiments, and for money, he needs the money to apply for college. And these experiments are in trail to make him enhance his smartness and his tones and his. But it's kind of sketchy at the same time when you meet the doctors. It was started by this Dr. Lestange, who's no longer alive. And pretty much what happens is, while this is going on, there's also these murders happening in the town that Pat's father, John, is investigating. And the murders are, you find out that they're intertwined with what's happening at the college at the same time. And actually John had something to do with the college's past and these experiments, and he knows about it, and he's trying to figure out how this is all connected to the college, and it's pretty much the plot of the film. Now my main thoughts on this one, it kind of has like slasher motifs in this one, even though it's not really a slasher film, as you find out later on down the line of the film. Like, it sets up like a perfect slasher like motives, like there's a killer with a mask that you find out, but that ends after you see the scene, and you find out there's actually multiple killers throughout the film. But for that all being said, there's not really a high body count in this one. It's really small, and yeah, I think there's only maybe 3 on-screen deaths, and, well, 2 on-screen deaths during the slashing moments, and maybe 2 off-screen kills, especially the one in the beginning. And yeah, no spoiler there. But yeah, it's like, I wish there was a little more action in this film. That's the only problem I have with it. It has there's a lot of good setups, and I actually like the idea that's going on throughout the film. But I think it could have been set up a little better, in my opinion. It just has a high tension, and the acting is not bad at all. There's actually some good actors in here. Michael Murphy and Louise Fletcher, you know, Nurse Ratched from One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest. They do a good job, but again, Louise Fletcher's character is not really important part of the story either. to be honest. And yeah, the doctor lady, she's just a. If you see the scene, that's actually my favorite part of the film. This scene's like just intense throughout, because eye gouging and anything to do with eyes in general, just usually, I don't know if it's just me, but it creeps a lot of people out that I know. Yeah, that scene's hard to watch. It, see it, yeah, the needle in the eye, brutal stuff. But yeah, I wish there was more in this movie, like more kills. That would help the story out a little better. But one thing that this movie does have going for it is this airy like score, and it's done by Tangerine Dream. I mentioned them in a few reviews ago. Like I think it was my last. It came from the '80s review, and it's really airy and mysterious. Their score in this film, it's really like if you hear it in the background, I actually have the menu playing still. It yeah, it adds like tension and stuff to scenes and stuff. So the score is a good score. That's what it has going for it. But other than that, I think this film could be, for the length and the body count of this film, I think it could be cut down to like maybe like 15 minutes tops. Because even though the film only runs like 98 minutes, which doesn't seem like a long time, it feels like a long time when you're watching this film, because there's a lot of like investigation going on and sub characters talking and stuff, which is good, but you need more like I said, like a higher body count would have helped this film out and stuff. Like, because I did like the ideas and the stuff, and the ending was good. I actually like the ending of this film. But other than that, it was just, I wish there was more to it. So I'm gonna give this one like a solid pass. I'm just gonna give it like a 6 out of 10. It's nothing great by any means, but I do like, if you like want to get into like these interesting tales, I did like some stuff in it. So I give it like a solid 6 out of 10. It's nothing too great, but it has a lot of like good ideas. Let's just put it that way. 6 out of 10 for Strange Behavior. Alright guys, that's all I got for day 12. I'll be back tomorrow for day 13. I don't know what I'm going to review next, so maybe I'll surprise you. Hope you enjoyed this review, guys. Like, subscribe, and comment. If you've seen Dead Kids or Strange Behavior, let me know your thoughts on it. So, see you tomorrow. Peace out.